Kapton Coverlay is a material used to protect the surface of flexible PCBs, or also known as FPCs. Solar mask is usually used on rigid PCBs. However, on flexible PCBs, we mostly use Coverlay. Coverlay, cover coat, Kapton Coverlay, different terminologies, but it's the same material. The main difference between Kapton Coverlay and solar mask is that solar mask is an ink, while Kapton Coverlay is a material on its own. So you buy Kapton Coverlay as a material, as a sheet of material, and you apply it on top of your FPC. Kapton Coverlay usually comes with adhesive applied on one side. So when you buy Kapton Coverlay, it comes as a sheet of Kapton Coverlay with the adhesive on one side and a mylar protective layer covering the adhesive side. Coverlay usually comes in one color, which is amber color. You don't have a choice of choosing different colors in Coverlay like solar mask. Solar mask you can choose any color you like. However, Kapton Coverlay always comes in amber color. North American market for Coverlay is dominated by DuPont, and DuPont Coverlay always come in amber color. There are various shades of ambers available in DuPont Coverlays. Some are dark, some are light dark, some are dark light. Actually, what I just said makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Each shade of cover coat represents a specific type of cover coat, meaning you can have a cover coat with 1 mil cover coat, 1 mil adhesive, it will have its own shade. But then if you look at the cover coat of 2 mil with 1 mil adhesive, it will have a different shade. Or you can have a cover coat with 1 mil but adhesive with 3 mil, that will have its own shade. So different shades of cover coat actually refers to a different specification of cover coat. Now in Asia Pacific, there are multiple suppliers of cover coats, and some of them make cover coat in black color, some makes in white color. It is possible that there may be more color options available in cover coats, but since I have never used any of them, that's why I'm not aware of them. Now, how is cover coat used? Let's take a look at this picture. What we have here is a two-layer FPC. As you can see in the middle, you got your copper layers, and on the outside, top and bottom, you got your Coverlay. The blue color is Coverlay, while the yellow color is the adhesive that comes with the Coverlay. Usually the solar mask is thinner than the cover coat. Solar mask is usually between 0.4 mil to 1 mil. But since cover coat is a material, it only comes in specific thicknesses like 1 mil, 2 mil or more. On top of that, cover coat comes with adhesive. So you can have a cover coat of 1 mil with 1 mil adhesive, or you can have cover coat of 1 mil with 2 mil adhesive, or you can have cover coat with 2 mil and 1 mil adhesive. So there are different options available in cover coat. Although solar mask is thinner than the cover coat, but it is not very robust when it comes to bending and flex. Meaning if you have solar mask on your FPC and you bend your FPC, solar mask will crack. We do have flexible solar mask designed for FPC. However, it is not a great substitute for Coverlay and will crack if it bends. Therefore, the best approach is to do a hybrid build. What that means is use solar mask in the SMT areas while the rest of the FPC will be covered by cover coat. Here is an example of hybrid build. As you can see, all the SMT areas have green solar mask while the rest of the FPC is covered by cover coat. This picture is a great example of hybrid build. As you can see, most of the FPC is covered by cover coat. However, in this component area, because the pitch are very fine, you can have cover coat. Therefore, we do a gang relief around this component area and apply green solar mask, while the rest of the FPC is covered by cover coat. Cover coat has great tensile strength. Therefore, cover coat is better suited for FPC compared to solar mask. So if you're just sitting there thinking about designing your next FPC, why don't you give me a call? Let me help you design your next FPC. After all, that's what I'm here for. Your friendly neighborhood field application engineer at your service.